And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, number 38. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we are underway. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
That one pushed foul. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pajes, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Man at first, one away. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Smith under it, and that is that. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Ball, that's in.
Softly hit to
Foul
third.
ball.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play. And in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Let's go, Air Jordan.
Foul ball. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one lifted to left. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the second inning now from Daikin Park. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped left field. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. He wastes no time on this one, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Liner snagged at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Alex Call.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Nope. Outside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Inning over. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the 1-0.
That was straight queso right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and two here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, Kim. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Yes.
One gone, runner at first. Now, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air center field. Matthews on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman hits it in the air. Matthews under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Let's go, Astros!
The pitch timer
Nope.
expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Hey! That's a ball.
Outside with
that's
a breaking
just out.
ball. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here we go, Bryce.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 outs, base is empty. Dustin Harris, the next to hit. Just missed. The 1-0.
Hey!
Here we go, Dustin.
Ball. That's inside.
Now he breaks his bat. Has to barehand it. Fires to first. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's
Well,
a ball.
he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Tap foul at the plate. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the 3rd. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fair ball. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 2. On to the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, 3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Flips it. He beats it out. And it's first and second on the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. Grounded out his first time up. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. King also throwing. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Now Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Astros, catcher Yana.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Cam.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Call gets under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Astros, let's go.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying.
Get down, get down, get down.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2. Left field. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Bryce Matthews. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throw comes into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got one challenge left now. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ball 1.
Two on, 1 out. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball, that's out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next
Ball
one
three.
misses. And now 3-2. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a 3-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a foul ball. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Fouls away the first offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Pulled out on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. To the right side, Walker takes it himself, 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Next for the
6th.
Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a ground ball. Altuve slings to first. That's the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 4-2. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Alex Vesia on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hey!
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66, Tanner
The
Scott.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Here we go, Christian.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Jose Altuve.
In the air, left field. Call drifts towards it, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rips that one to right, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Miguel Rojas. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Alex Freeland. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. And that is that. Dodgers down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ball, that's
And as
high.
a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating
Ball,
right out of your
down.
hand.
Scott, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Missed with
that
a
ball went out.
changeup. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. One pitch and one out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the ground. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan King is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Steven Okert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's outside.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center field. And that is that. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 2. So back to the top of the order. Carlos Correa now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Correa.
In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Right side, hard hit. Fires to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
This one chopped up the middle. Save!
No, he's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Astros 2. Max Muncy at the dish. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. The batter now will be Will Smith. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Alex Call. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Alex.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jack Dreyer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the catcher. Diaz.
Hey!
Man at second.
Ball.
One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Yeah!
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tucker on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So it's their last chance in this one. Bryce Matthews digs in now.
I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runner stays put at third. The Astros with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.